as a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Say you need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space.
Space, style, and view that never gets old. Hello YouTube family, welcome to the listing. Location of this project, Syokimau, in a 3-bedroom apartment. The size is 147 square meter on the market for 12.9 million Kenyan shilling to 13.45 million Kenyan shillings. The difference comes with the floors as you go high. This project is located 5 minutes from Massa Road, 15 minutes from the Jomo Kenyatta stop, the SGR, and also 25 minutes, and if you are using the Nairobi Expressway, it's only 15 minutes from the capital city of Kenya, which is the Nairobi CBD. Join me. The completion of this project will be November 2026, and the service charges for a 3-bedroom is 7,000 Kenyan shillings. Join me as we tour this unit.
To breathe, what you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me remind you if you forgot. I'm not the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 5. Okay, you need space, go ahead, get your life. While you're searching, hope you find. Act right, saying you're fine. Read between lines, I was born at night, not.
We start the video from inside because outside it is a bit noisy. So outside this 3-bedroom, there is a hallway that brings you in. So the elevator are on the other side. So you move coming to this side. And one thing I love about what they have done, they have separated the units, like there is space in between the blocks. So it's not like it's a dark spot. So you can be able to see space. That is also during on the pantry, not pantry, the laundry side, you have space, like there is space between the building. So the hallway brings you up to your 3-bedroom apartment. Inside the 3-bedroom apartment, at the entry foyer, you have the shoe cabinet. The shoe cabinet that welcomes you in. So that is the entry into the house. On your right, or on the right, on my right hand, you have the shoe cabinet. And the shoe cabinet, as you move as from the entry into the house, you have a clear view of the sitting room, how they have staged it, and also straight to the balcony side. Tiling, not tiling, like the lighting, and also you can see some panels on the wall. Staging, as I told you, as I keep saying, that staging is purposely for attraction, for you to have some idea on how you can arrange your house. But from each corner of this unit, you can see the staging of it. And another thing is, you can have a difference. We did a 3-bedroom that was along Ngong Road behind the Junction Mall. It was a 3-bedroom. The size is 134 square meter, if you can remember that. They got the same concept. But you can see the spacing of it. But now the difference with that one, the size was 134, and this one, the size is 147. So you can see the difference. If you can watch that video, you will find the difference. From each corner, you have a clear view of this house, this unit, and on this side, you have the dining, as they have set it up, because this is an open plan kitchen. there's a dining of 4 people or 6 people. Those shelves you are seeing the other side, they will not come with the unit. The unit comes with an open plan kitchen, which comes with an oven, the cooker and the hood, and also you have a provision for your fridge. So this is the staging of this unit, but people who bought it before, they have made some difference. So you may see this video going viral with different layouts. Others maybe went on by closing the kitchens or opening, leaving them like this. So on each corner of the unit, you have a clear view of the layout, how it is, the flow of natural light into the building, everything from the wall, the finishes, you are able to see that. In the kitchen side, this door leads you into the laundry side. The laundry side is on this side, where you will have your laundry machine, and this is the laundry side, staging of it. And also from when you are outside, you will be able to see this, the space. So there is a space between this block and the other block. So your laundry space, like your laundry side, you are able to have a view outside. Okay, so they have done it intentionally, like they decided to have space bay because they knew the design was like they were supposed to have enough space for people to have a clear view. A view of your living room from the kitchen side, as you move that, as you see how they have staged it very well, and straight takes you up to the balcony side. Then also in the living room, staging of the seats. That window or that door leads you out to the balcony side. It's a sliding door that leads you to the balcony side. And just something I need to talk about the balcony is this. So on the balcony side, staging, nice. But I just want you to see the distance between the building and also you have the road. So if any construction will start going that side, but you'll be enjoying this view. So imagine someone who bought the unit on the 14th floor. They'll be having a view of, this is that sky takes you to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and on the other side you have the Nairobi National Park. Back into the house, as I keep saying, you can see everything is open, like you are moving in seamlessly. It's open just like that. The ceiling, the finishes, an open plan. I know some people are not okay with the open plan and others are okay with it. But mainly if you purchase this unit, you're purchasing it for investment. Then people will rent it out. On this side, coming back on the hallway that leads us now to the rooms. You can see how many doors are here. Visible doors, there are 4 of them. The first one is this, the common toilet, which comes with a vanity, the cubicle shower, and then a mirror. It comes with a water closet, a cubicle shower, and a vanity on this corner. Tiling is floor to ceiling. That window, there is ventilation. From there, we'll move to the first bedroom. So when you see that, the first bedroom, meaning one of the bedrooms is sharing the common toilet. Into the first bedroom of the unit, the staging of it, a bed symbolizes this is a bed. This is a bedroom for your kids. But one thing you notice is there is space, despite the fact you have a bed on this side. There is space, large window, that is natural light coming in. You will have this view forever. If they will have a unit that they will have a construction on the other side, still in the center, in the middle, there is a road. So you'll be having these views, the natural light for the rest of your life. The staging of this, the first bedroom, nicely done. On the far end, that wardrobe is sliding. So there is enough space to move around. You just slide, it's open, then you slide as you close. This is the first bedroom. We'll move to the second bedroom of the unit. Into the second bedroom of the unit, another thing you notice is the spacing of it. There is enough space, king size bed, large window, natural light, spacing, tiling, not tiling, the painting white, and then you just have enough space. I'm emphasizing on the space because it is visible, and then you have a view of your bedroom, wardrobe, the entry door outside. Then this large window here, whereby you'll have a view of the swimming pool, because that is the swimming pool, the entry, and then this view also will remain permanent. The distance between the building and the wall, it is huge. And another thing is, at that area we have a road, so this is like a corner project. All sides you have enough views. So this is the second bedroom. Now from here we'll check the main bedroom of the, not so sorry before that, because this room comes en suite. We have the vanity, water closet, and a cubicle shower on the far end. Tiling is floor to ceiling. So from here, let's now check the remaining bedroom, which is the main bedroom of the house.
Last night, I can't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve? I don't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little sleeve. Lines between the lines, between the lines. Somehow I find you. I can't buy the time, no more time. Lines between the lines, between the lines. Somehow I find you. I can't borrow time, I'm tired of trying. I can't believe when you said to me.
Into the main bedroom of the house. This is how your entry looks like. Like there is an entry. The door opens on this side, and on the other side you have the bathroom, but this is the entry into the house. First thing you see is the bathroom. On the far end is a cubicle shower, water closet, and the vanity. Tiling floor to ceiling. On the bedside, when you stand here, you have a clear view. That, like, natural light is flowing inside, despite the fact, don't worry with the lighting. Always I say the lighting are there for video recording, but you can see one thing you see is definitely there is natural light. Spacing of this bedroom perfect, like there is enough space to move around. Someone took his time just to craft the show house, because the crafting of the show house was perfectly done, nicely staged. On the far end, that is your wardrobe. It's a sliding, so you still have enough space on the other side, but just enjoy the view of the main bedroom of the house. You can have a working table this side. You have enough space to do anything you want. You want to change this, you're able to do that. But before we go along, you can see also how this window looks like. It's a corner window, so it picked that. So from outside you can see it nicely well. These 3 bedrooms, they have run from this floor, this is the first floor, up to the 14th floor, and you can see all the windows. The main bedroom windows are on the corner, like they are corner windows. And you can see also the distance between this and the main road, or that the feeder road. Let's use it as a feeder road because it feeds to the Mombasa road. So in terms of light or natural light to your unit, forever it will be yours. Staging perfect, everything has been perfectly done. So can foreigners purchase units in Kenya? The answer is yes. The foreigners are allowed to purchase units in Kenya. And what do they require? Number one, as a foreigner, you need to have a valid passport that is from your country, meaning that country of origin, you need to come with a valid passport. Number two, as a foreigner, you are supposed to have a KRA pin, the Kenya Revenue Authority pin. Number three, you are supposed to have proof of funds, that is your bank statement. This is what you are supposed to show, that is proof of funds. So I've been talking about how much you need to pay per unit. I've been saying that, which today I will go a bit deeper. So there is extra charges, that is the stamp duty, which is, now today I will give an example. You are purchasing a unit costing 10 million Kenyan shillings. So we are in the 10 million Kenyan shilling. Number one, you need to pay the stamp duty, which is the 4%. What is 4% of 10 million Kenyan shilling? The 4% for 10 million Kenyan shilling, that is 400,000. Number two, you have the legal fees. Now the legal fees, if you are paying the lawyer, the tax is 1.5 to 2. Now, something that happens to the legal fee that you pay, that legal fee attracts VAT. So there is a 16% VAT on the legal fee you pay to your lawyer. So in this case, you have paid a 1%, so you will pay your lawyer 150,000. That is plus 400,000. We have the valuation fee. Valuation fee for a flat or an apartment like this is estimated at 30,000 Kenyan shilling. Number four, we have the registration and transfer government flat fee. The registration and transfer, you will pay 5,000. Something that they have made it mandatory is the service charges in advance. You need to pay 3 months in advance. So 3 months, this unit will give roughly, this unit you are paying a service charge of 7,000, but let's use a 10,000. So for 3 months, you will pay how much? You will pay 30,000 Kenyan shillings. We have the service charge in advance, I've already said. We have the share capital and utilities. That is corporate registration. You will pay 25,000. Total estimation will be 6.4%, which is 640,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, that is the total cost. So on 10 million, you will end up paying extra 640,000. I've used the 10 million as an example just to explain this so that many of you can understand, because it goes on. There is that closing fee, something which can run up to 850,000, but here my estimation goes to 640. So from 10 million, you will end up paying extra money to around 11 million to own a unit.
You really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve? I don't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little sleeve. What you got to hide behind that silky little sleeve? What you got to hide? Silky little sleeve.
Hope you have enjoyed the property tour. Let me see what you think in the comment section. A 50% deposit is all you need because completion is just few months. This project is ideal for someone who's looking for something which is ready to move in. We are not far away from Mombasa Road, and we are not far away from the capital city of Kenya, which is Nairobi. My number has been always shared in my video description and also the 10 seconds when the video starts. Make that call, we make a site visit, and then you start earning from this property. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next property review.